Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Meister. We're back again for week 3 of our YouTube video. Because it's April now and because it's starting to look like springtime outside, we are going to have a bird theme this week. So to start us off, I want to show you one of my other pets at my house, which is Ping Ping. He is a cockatiel, and Ping Ping is about 10 years old. Cockatiels can actually live to be 15 to 20 years old. Ping Ping mostly eats birdseed like you see in his dish, but he also loves Honey Nut Cheerios, Ritz crackers, and even strawberries. He will pick the little seeds off the strawberries. There is a robin outside my back door that's building a nest. Can you see her hiding up in the branches? There have been so many birds in my backyard. I just love opening my door in the morning and listening to them all sing. Have you heard any birds at your house? Here we are with Ben again. It's a lot sunnier today, luckily. Keeping with our bird theme, we're going to do some back strengthening exercises where you're going to look like a bird. So our first one is going to be a Superman pose, but you can bring your arms back like the wings of a bird. See if you can hold that for the count of 20. Next, we're going to move on. Our challenge pose for this week is back strengthening and balance. You're going to put out your right leg and your left arm. Try to hold it there. See if you can hold it for the count of 10. Then you can switch. Put your left leg back and your right arm. Make your core muscles nice and tight. See if you can hold that for the count of 10. Great. Thanks, Ben. So this week for our main activity, we're going to be working on making this rocking bird. So what you need to get is several pieces of paper. If you want to make 2 different colors of construction paper, you can. If you only have regular white paper at home, don't worry at all. You can still make it and you could color it yourself. You're also going to need some scissors, a glue stick, a pencil, and some kind of markers. The other thing we're going to do is you might have to go on a little bit of a scavenger hunt around your house because we have to find some shapes. So what you're going to start out with, whatever color you want the belly of your bird to be, you want to pick that color paper and you need to find something round. So I picked a cereal bowl, but you could probably use a small plate or anything that's about 4 or 5 inches and is round. And you're going to just trace around that object. Till you have a circle. So let's remember how we hold our scissors and our paper the best. We're going to put our fingers into our scissors with our thumb on the top, and we're also going to hold our paper with our thumb on the top. If you're right-handed, you're going to cut to the right. If you're left-handed, you're actually going to cut to the left. You can tell I'm not left-handed. And you're going to cut out your circle. As you cut, you're going to need to turn the paper with your helper hand. And then we have our circle. What you're going to do with your circle is you're going to take it and you're going to fold it in half. And use your strong fingers to make a crease in the circle. That's going to be our bird's belly. Then you want to take whatever other color you want to use for your bird, that will be his head and his tail and his wings. And you're going to cut about a 2-inch strip off the side of the paper. If you think that it would help if you drew a line, just use another piece of paper as a guide and draw your line. Then you're going to cut out this strip. Another thing you need is a square. So I found this box that some chewing gum came in, and I'm going to trace around there. If you can't find anything that's a square in your house, you can try drawing one, or maybe Mom or Dad could help you. The last piece you're going to need to do is to draw a triangle for his beak. And those are all the pieces. Oops, no, we still need a head. So I'm going to use either a salt shaker. You could use the bottom of a water bottle. You just need something that's going to make a round shape for his head. So I'm going to let you get that all ready and cut out all of those pieces. So you have your circle that you folded in half, you have your triangle, your small circle, your strip, and a square. Now we're going to need one more square. So I'm going to put this on my paper. And I'm going to cut out one more square so that we have two that are the same. Now we have all the pieces that we need. The next step is to take your strip and you're going to fold that in half. You can really push hard with your fingers to get a good crease. Next, you're going to take your glue and you're going to put it along the top, the flat edge of your circle. And you can put some on both sides. You're going to slide your strip on over top of that. And push it on. So right now our bird has a very long tail. Next, you're going to take your circle and you're going to put more glue on the front. And you're going to glue on the head. So right now your bird should look like this. The last step, you're going to take your two squares and we're going to make our wings. So you're going to make like a curved shape in your squares. Kind of like a leaf. I'm going to cut them together, but you can cut them separate if you want to. It's easier. Glue is not cooperating here. All right, and now we are ready to glue on our wings. So I'm going to put one wing on this side. And one wing on the other side, on the back side. You can try to make them line up if you want to. Okay. And now our bird also needs a beak. So you can use the same color or a different color. You could make it orange or yellow or brown if you wanted to. And I'm going to glue that on the front of his head. Now we are almost done and ready to decorate our bird. His tail is a little bit long, I think, so I'm going to cut a little bit off the edge. And then what you're going to do if you want to make his tail fan out a little bit, you're going to just fold it up. On the edges like that. Now you have your bird. Now it is totally up to you how you want to decorate him. You might want to give him an eye, or maybe some eyelashes. You can put decorations on his wings. You can decorate him however you want to. And then, when he's finished, see if he'll sit up and see if he can rock. I think mine has a little bit of a heavy tail. Have fun! For our yoga pose this week, we're going to try the airplane pose, because it's a pose that kind of makes you feel like a bird flying. So you're going to start with your feet pretty close together. You can bend your knees a little bit, and then you're going to put one leg back, and your arms back like wings. If this is hard, stand by something that you can hold on to and see if you can balance on one leg to start. Just challenge yourself and see how many seconds you can hold this position. So this week for our music, we're going to hear from Ben, the exercise guy, who also plays the piano a little bit. See if you recognize this song. Awesome, Ben. So that was You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story. Have a great week, guys.